Hi everyone. It's not Reed, it's not Jesse, it's not Larry, it's me, it's TJ. All of the three regular Friday Night Bricks co-hosts are unavailable tonight, so I will be co-hosting, just hosting Friday Night Bricks. So welcome in everybody. Hope you all are doing well. Make sure if you're on YouTube to click the like button and subscribe to the Friday Night Bricks channel if you aren't already. And if you're on Twitch, click the follow button. And welcome in everyone. Let's see. Johnny G was here. Half hour early. Hope Kevin brings his prize wheel and sick beats. And Elena, welcome in. Yeah, I know it's not any of the regular co-hosts. Yes, Reed is on the road to Colorado. Yeah, where is everyone? It's all Ninjago. Well, it's not all going to be Ninjago tonight, but there may be more Ninjago than the average Friday Night Brick stream. See, Stud Sidious is here. Welcome in. That amazing Ghost Rider mosaic reminds me of the fact that I spent $40 on a horrible motorcycle set just for a rad Ghost Rider fig. Giveaway Reed's Lego. I don't have access to Reed's Lego. I don't know what he has to give away. So otherwise I might. But yeah. So I'm gonna switch over to my build cam. Here we are. Nikki, welcome in. Not sure how long we're going to go tonight. Just however long I feel, I suppose. Do I have the keys to Reed storage? I do not. I unfortunately do not, but I'm going to start tonight with something I picked up this week. Little space mech. It was, I think, 32% off Amazon. So picked it up, nice little set, and I'm going to build that. I've really been wanting space lately. I picked up a space CMF this week. When I went to Walmart, there were only 2 left, and one was open. And this was the one that wasn't open. So that's the one that I bought. Now, let's see. I only have access to the StreamYard, not the Lego storage. People saying hello. Lego did that classic Ghost Rider fig in amazing fashion, but the set was horrible. Yeah. City sets are great this batch. Yeah, interestingly, this set is actually retiring at the end of the year. It's amazing to me that this in particular is retiring so soon because it's so small and so new. Should be a sticker sheet. Here it is. Sticker sheet. City set. City instructions. Yeah, so several of the city sets are already retiring end of this year. It's this one. It's the little the research lab that came out in April, and the Command Rover, and the 3-in-1 pack. Those 3 are retiring. I'm assuming the 3-in-1 pack's only retiring because this set is retiring and it's in the 3-in-1 pack. Those space sets have awesome pearl transferable crystals and parts. Yeah, they do. Let's get the bags open up here. Apologies for the bag ASMR. I'm gonna get this built. I have a couple sets to disassemble and put into storage. And then maybe we'll take a look at my MOC so you guys can see the progress that I've been making. If that's something that all of you out there are interested in. They're just going into storage. I don't have shelf space for them. So unfortunately, they have to be disassembled. I did fill stacking bricks and plates 7 large boxes of PAB in the same time my teammates experienced Area 15 in Las Vegas. Very nice, Reed. Very nice. All right, let's get this fig built up. I haven't gotten any of the orange, the yellow-orange space figs, the construction faction, I guess I'll call them. At least that's what they're going to be called in my city space lore. Let's zoom in on this guy. There he is. If you focus this, you may not. I may have to switch to my other camera. I will have to switch to my other camera. There we go. Look at him. Yeah, city space figs, all the same torso and legs, but the arm color varies, and then helmet and neck attachments also vary. And the faces too. I'm glad LEGO made the trans brown / black dome parts in the lab set. I have an interesting Monster Fighters themed one to use them in. Yeah, that is a really nice color. Nice stud. Johnny 5 is alive, no disassemble. I do get that reference. I may be young, but I at least get that reference. I saw that movie. I saw those movies, the Short Circuit movies, a lot as a kid. Oh yeah, he is. Great fig. Lovely fig. Let's get this thing built. Seeing, it's like one of these pieces. I don't think I've encountered one of these before. Pretty cool little piece. Another cool piece. Laser lips. Yeah. So, how about all of you in chat? What's going on with everybody out there? I don't think there's been too many, if any, big reveals this week. Not that I've seen. I think the biggest things I've seen was the announcement that we're getting Wicked sets. And those were mini dolls. And then I think today there was something confirmed in a catalog that the D&D CMF is a thing that's happening. It's not just a rumor. Oh, there was a snowblower. Oh, geez. Playing like a Dune helicopter. Nice. Nice. Need a cheap French space rover. Yeah. Yeah. Such good classic films. Agreed. Gosh, I rewatched Short Circuit 2 not too long ago because it was free with ads on YouTube, and that's that's the only reason I watched it. But I haven't watched one for a little bit. All right, we have our first sticker. These are clear back stickers, so I got to use the brick separator technique to put them on. I didn't say it, Johnny 5 did. Placement could have been a little bit better on that, but I'm not super concerned with this set. Yes. How is everyone's mock for Chicago coming along? Less than a month away. I think we have 2.5 weeks away, at least to when the convention opens. Obviously, if you want to build during the convention, you have that option too. My mock is not done. It's close to done. I've got all the roof sections done. It's really just terrain and trees that I have left. But I'm getting there. Getting close. Yeah, that was a good scene. Good line. Shh. I need time. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a couple trees to build. Fortunately, they're not very intricate trees. Because I'm building the Temple of Air-Jitsu and I'm basing it off of what's in the show. Those trees are very skinny, very bare, at least the ones that I need to build. KO. KO. So I'm just doing my best with the trees. Doing my best to kind of capture the look of a tree. I don't have a lot of experience building trees. I think I built a tree at the very end of the Temple of Fortitude mock, but that was a fairly simple tree using like standard Lego tree limb pieces. The ones I'm building for the Temple of Air-Jitsu are a bit different. Kung Ho. Yes, hope you're doing well, Kung Oldendorf. Hope everyone out there is doing well. If if there's any Lego news that I've missed, please feel free to talk about it in chat or just Lego things you want to talk about. Of course, in a week, we have the June 1st releases, which are different for North America compared to the rest of the world. Did find out this week because they added it to the Lego website that the Lego delivery truck will be a June 1st release worldwide. So anyone who wants that set, it's out there. Apparently, even I've seen that it's popping up early in Costco's and for a sale price as well. So check your Costco's, people. I will be I will be a building lunatic until Chicago. Have more parts though, thankfully due to this trip. That's good. Okay, KO. Yard sale and other activity tickets go on sale tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time. Yes, Brickworld did send out an email about a bunch of stuff. So check your email, read it thoroughly. I need to reread it. Not you too, stud. Wonderful. But one of the things I saw in there is the Fold, the Ninjago band, is coming back. And unlike last year, you have to actually buy tickets to attend. It's not just walk in. I'm hoping that if you have to buy tickets to attend, they will actually start on time. Because anyone who attended the Fold concert last year will remember that it's almost an hour of waiting to start. They had some technical issues, I think. Also, if buying, they will have time slots to access within the first hour. If going to Chicago and registered, check your emails. Exactly. Exactly. Check your emails. Garage sale, yeah, there's a whole thing. I'm sure Reed can explain it in more detail. But the garage sale, the first hour, when you sign up, you get randomly assigned to a time slot of 15 minutes within the first hour. And that's when you can get let in. And then I think the second hour is when everyone can get let in. Something like that. I'm sure Reed can clarify. What Legos are bought in Las Vegas stay in Las Vegas. No, not Tab. Yeah, you get to buy your tickets now. Yeah, the Fold concert tickets are available now to purchase. I think they're $12, so not too bad. Jeff, welcome in. For anyone just joining, it's TJ. All of the regular co-hosts are out this week, so I am hosting. And I am building a little space mech. Still think someone needs to dub death metal over the scene of people in line for the garage sale. Yeah. Wonder if the Phantom Menace brickheads do Darth Jar Jar. You can convert it and find out, KO, because I know you won some Phantom Menace brickheads today. Garage sale is nutty. People love it. Garage sale last year. Moto, welcome in. Lurkin, all good. Moto, thanks for tuning in. The garage sale last year was interesting. I I like wandered around it briefly, but it made me feel claustrophobic. What's up, Reed?
Yeah, so this is how it's going to work this year, guys. We've got Mark must have added something that I was not planning on. There will be people allowed 200 participant increments every 15 minutes leading up to 9 o'clock. After 9 o'clock, it's open access, anybody, anytime. But you're going to have to register for those time slots also. You don't have to pay anything, but you're going to have to register. So starting at 8 o'clock, 8:15, 8:30, 8:45, they're going to let 200 at a time. So there'll be tickets to get in. So yeah, if you're listening to the stream, make sure when at 3 o'clock tomorrow, if you're planning on trying to get in to buy right away, that you sign up for one of those times or whatever. So they're gonna, and vendors that are selling at the show aren't allowed in for the first hour this year. So we'll see how all that works. But yeah, that's kind of how it's going. Definitely, if you're registered, check your email, because the email is going to go over everything you need to go, and that's what I would do. And it looks like I get service in the canyons here in Colorado, so that's kind of nice, guys. So as you can see, deep in the canyons in Colorado. Dang. So, oh fuck, I can't move my finger.
Welcome in, Z Cerberus. Didn't even tell me he would be out. I would have joined you. You're always welcome to join. Reed, show us your Lego road trip haul.
Yeah.
By Moto. Claustrophobic. Well, that line scares me. Yeah, it was a lot of people, and I had to take a break. I hadn't really taken a break at Brick World throughout the entire thing, and I had to after the garage sale. Yes, drive safely. We'll ask Reed that question as soon as he's unfrozen. Used to play tons of hardcore shows. Claustrophobic stages of people in the pit made me freak out. Yeah. Bye, Reed. Some of the new reddish orange may not show up super well on my camera. Lighting isn't super great here. Sticker number 2 on a slope piece. I think that sticker placement was pretty good. It was better than the first one. The little drill drone. Words are hard. Wow. Tomato soup. Is Zizu here? I can't see him. No, I don't think Zizu is here. I haven't seen Zizu at any rate. It's cool that people love them, though. They go nuts for a sale. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Trev's Reborn? Just me. All of the regular co-hosts are out. So I am hosting. Building a little space mech. I don't have a jail KO. Get your red dojo so we can stare at it. Maybe I'll show it in a little bit. I have made some progress since my last appearance, I believe. I finished off the roof sections. That was a big thing. Love stickers. Stickers are so much fun. Especially the clear backed ones. Red dojo incoming. You're welcome, everyone. I was gonna show it off either way. I just wanted to build a little set first. Right. The mech has feet. We're going to give it an arm. It is going to be an armed mech comedy. Yeah, so yeah. Hope everyone is doing well. If you haven't liked the stream and you're on YouTube, please do so. Interested in any dream sets that could be part of Ninjago? That Raven interests me. I don't know if it necessarily be part of Ninjago, but it looks cool. Certainly looks cool. But at the same time, can't buy everything that looks cool. It's a very quick way to run out of money, especially when it comes to Lego. Stickers are done. I have to hit Target tonight to get a second City Space Lab set and a Friends Botanical Sets parts for MOCs. Ooh. Sounds cool, Sidious. Sounds cool. Got a Black Series laser sword and 3 Star Wars heads this week. Nice. Yeah. It is not recommended. Exactly. These space tiles are really good. See, Reed says, I also have a video premiering on the Friday Night Brooks channel tonight and some of my current of some of my current mock buildings at 7:30. Didn't know if I was going to have TJ hosting when I left my trip. So, guys, that will also be premiering. You can watch that as well. You could watch it at the same time as you're watching this show. You can watch it after. No KO. Well, maybe. We'll see. It won't be the traditional space fig. If it is. Am I? Am I here? You're in the chat. If you're backstage, I don't see you. And I would be able to see you. That Friends Botanical set is an amazing parts pack. It's a great set as well. You are there. Jim, I will show it, KO. Calm yourself. I haven't put figs in the mock anyway. That was a sound setting. Yeah, the Friends Botanical is an amazing parts pack, and if I bought city sets, I would buy one. I'd buy several, or not if I bought city sets. If I had a Lego city, is what I mean. But I don't have a Lego city. I am kind of toying with the idea of a space city, but I don't necessarily know if the Botanical Garden would be a useful set to purchase for such a thing. All right, the mech is done. Got our fig in here. Right. Here we go. More space in the city. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Jago City. All right. So this little space mech here. We have this little, just a tiny hint of suggestion of terrain. A couple of the purple crystal pieces. We have this little drill drone, I guess you could call it. I don't know the official name of this guy, but he's powered by a little bit of the purple energy. Got a couple of drill arms. Could be useful. You can kind of ram him up to the crystal part over here. And then, of course, you have the space mech itself. It's got legs, doesn't have knees, doesn't really have elbows. This is I guess, a little fist to hit the rocks. If you can, here's kind of an issue. I guess if you do this, if you kind of make him do the splits, he can hit the rocks, but in the standing position, he can't really. And then in this hand, he's got a little grabber arm. And then, of course, you can get him in and out right there. It's powered by 2 more of the purple batteries. Little purple power. And the space mech based on the very first ideas. I don't know if this is directly inspired by that, KO. Possible they took some inspiration. Ripley's going to sue someone over that loader. Don't buy many city sets as well, but some of the new wave have parts I need. Yeah. City sets lately they've been better. Yeah, shipping container parts. Those are good. Those are good. Yes, that's the little city space mech. Neat little set. But you guys want to see the mock, apparently. Which means I have to do some stuff. So you guys are going to stare at the nice hardwood table for a minute. While I move things out of the way. Okay, here we go. City space powered by transpearl purple drink. All right. So the mock has gotten to the point where I can't lift it up to show you guys. So now I just bring the table over to you. So this is where it's at. I believe I've shown at least some of this. I don't remember how much of this was complete. Turn my lights this way. The last time I was here, but it is slowly but surely coming along. I have a lot more terrain work to do. That's mainly what I have to focus on. But beyond that, the temple's pretty much done. Even the lights and everything are wired in. I guess I can show you the outside lights. Those are at least easily accessible. There's lights on each floor of the interior, but those are harder to access, so they're just going to stay off for now. Sidious, I have no idea what kind of wood it is because the tables were bought many years ago by my parents for my mom's office. And when my mom no longer needed an office, I took the tables. Looks Ninja E. Yeah, this is based off the Ninjago TV show. It's based off the Temple of Erjitsu, which appeared in seasons 5, 6, Day of the Departed, and season 7. I'm not lifting the table up, KO. Especially with the mock, that would be too heavy. Thick boy. Oh jeez. Beautiful. Thank you. Looks like the star of a city to me. Yeah, it's not on mills, it's just kind of whatever I did around here. But turn these lights off. But I could convert it to mills at some point if I want to. Wooden table's infamous. I remember people asking all the time. Start of a city? Yeah, no. I'd go get some ninja and play Ninja Goes. Yeah, I could. But yeah, I can only get so far with the camera. But here's kind of the front with the bridge and the water. The main temple, of course, is here. All of the roof sections are on. So that's in the way. And my microphone's in the way. But even back there, those were the last roof sections that I had to do. They're all done. This building is pretty much done. I have like a little bit more to fill in here. And then that other building is completely done. The trees, I've started on the trees. This is one tree. So the trees in the temple, at least the ones that I'm building, they don't have a lot of leaves. They're very slim. So I've got a hose piece running through here. So that's kind of creating a somewhat curved look. It's my first time trying the little flexi tube hose piece on a tree technique, so we'll see how it works. I still have yet to add leaves apart from that one, but it's slowly coming along. And then I have the base of another tree back there. It's going to be next to this building. And then besides that, I have a few more rocks to build. So there's 7 on each side. I have 4 on each side so far. I have 3 more to fill in. And then other than that, it's just building up the terrain to make everything flow a bit better. So as you can see, there's some rough edges here. So it needs to flow better. So it will. But yeah, that's where the mock is. It's very close to being done. I just need to get up and actually do stuff. We're gonna go back to the table. I think it was on high stream. Maybe yeah, it's been a while. Love the Ninjago movie. It's canon to me. It is a good movie. It's just when you compare it to the show, that's when it kind of falters. You have lights and that much. Yeah, I do. Ninjago movie sets are some of my all-time faves. Yeah, the sets were some of the best sets ever, no doubt about it. Although, lately Lego's been stepping up their game with the Ninjago sets, so it's getting a little bit harder to argue, but for the time, they were the best Ninjago sets ever. But yes, I do have lights in the mock. There's lights in each floor of the temple, but I have to remove each floor in order to access those lights. So it's not something I do all the time. But all the lights are wired in there. So that's good. I think the interior is pretty much done, other than placing a few figures in there for when I display it. So yeah. It is a very good thing that that table is on felt feet. Otherwise, I would not be able to move it. So yeah. Yeah, so that's the mock. That's the only mock that I'm bringing this year. Last year I did have 2 mocks, but this year it's just the one. Don't have the patience for light kits, but they look rad. Yeah, the recommendation of some people over on Twitch, I bought from a place called Blinky Bricks. Tried out some of their stuff, and it worked pretty well. So it's pretty easy to use. It was pretty much just I bought like the ones with studs on them for the most part, and it was pretty easy to figure out and wire around. My wiring game was not the best. I just kind of placed the wires on the top and semi lock them in, but something to experiment with future builds. How much money do you think she ran you? Oh, geez, too much, too much. I mean, I'd have to go through and look at all the pad borders that I made just for the roof parts, because that's where most of the cost was, at least that I can remember. There was also a few bigger Bricklink orders that took me a bit of time. I need to come up with like, the questions that everyone asks. I need to come up with answers to it. How many pieces is it? What did it cost? Questions like that. So planned how to split it apart to travel to Brick World. Not really. I mean, the plan is just to kind of get a large storage bin, slowly lower it into said large storage bin, and put in some padding and drive very slowly to the convention center. The good thing is it's only about 15 minutes away on back roads. So I can drive slowly and it won't take me very long, even if I do. A simple Lego light brick feature time get type of guy. Yeah, it's fair enough. Bought some UK lighting brand kit for Lego 3 weeks ago. Love it too much. Yeah. Lighting is interesting. It's the first time I've done lighting. I had the impromptu lighting with the Temple of Fortitude, thanks to Amberlaya and a little light brick that she had. But yeah, this is the first time I've actually done lighting with the intent to light. That's what I don't have patience for, tearing apart a build to hide wires, but the end result is great. Yeah, Sidious, you kind of have to build the build keeping lights in mind, I suppose, which I kind of did. I always kind of knew that I would just sort of place the wires on top and lock them in a little bit, but yeah. I mean, it's a learning process, really. Drill holes. Oh, jeez. Some people don't like doing that. I've personally never done it. I should just plan ahead while I design, but I never think of it. Yeah. Yeah, I totally understand that. So yeah, yeah. What else? What else is going on? What else can I show off to you guys? I have been working on started out this build last week on my Twitch channel. That's a pretty fun build, but I guess I should dismantle these things, these two dragons. These are a couple of Ninjago core dragons that, to be honest, I don't know why I bought. I didn't really need them. I really only wanted the banners that were included, which are now hanging up on the little temple. Let's see. I definitely like adding light brick features, though, when I can. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Lights do really enhance a mock, which is something I discovered last year. So I kind of kept it in the back of my mind for the Temple of Air Jitsu. I was like, yeah, I need to do lights this year. So let's see, move that out of the way for now because we're going to start with the Lightning Dragon. So it's been a little while since I've dismantled a set, but my essential system is take a Ziploc bag, label it. Although, to be honest, I could probably identify all of these just by looking at them, looking at the parts, and then dismantle said set, and then it's done. Yeah, the upcoming Ninjago sets, the ones that are June releases everywhere else and August releases in the US, apart from the Temple, that's June 1st release everywhere. They look really good. Really, really good. Did a great job with those sets. Well, some of them. Some of them aren't so good, but the new dragon that's coming looks really good. The dragon, the mech, and the big temple are all look like really good builds. Tournament Temple Arena, the little $50 set with a bunch of figs, that also looks decent. And what else? The other thing that kind of bumps it up is all the great minifig inclusions, including several exclusive figs. So, and if you buy the arena and the temple, I think you get pretty much every fig in the wave. The only figs you'd be missing are the general fig in, what was it, the combo vehicle, and then the exclusive Cole variant in Cole mech. So that's if that's something people are interested in. I always look at it. I always look at what's the cheapest way I can get the figs. Because my Ninjago fig collection is very important to me. Friendly reminder, everyone, to like the stream. And if you're watching on the replay, gang, hello. Hope you're doing well. Make sure to leave a comment afterwards. Yeah, yeah, I am, rather disappointed that the Ninjago sets aren't going to be June 1st releases everywhere. they did that for years, or it's August everywhere else, and I didn't mind. Like it was kind of frustrating, but you know, it's the reason it's kind of angered me this year is because last year, those who remember, Ninjago was a global June 1st release. I think besides Lego stores, only Walmart's had them because they had that special promotion, at least until August when everyone had them. But having them available that soon was really nice. And unfortunately, they chose not to continue that this year. And that's what upsets me. This is slowly just becoming a TJ rant stream, so I'm gonna try and avoid ranting too much. But yes, those I am really excited for that coal mech, my goodness. It looks great. Looks like this lightning dragon is almost disassembled. How about everyone out there? What is everyone excited for? That's, either June 1st everywhere release or June 1st for everywhere but North America. Are you excited for the Star Wars sets? Are you excited for that Captain Rex minifig that was allegedly exclusive but no longer exclusive to the Venator because now he's in a Y-Wing? All those friend sets are coming out in June, and that's everywhere. They're coming out in June. Excited for those. Excited for finally made a Sleeping Beauty's castle, the castle in the Disney. Is that Disneyland in California? Whichever one is in California. I have that ingrained into me. Thanks to Amberlia, because she's been wanting them to make that castle for ages. Disney and Ninjago, yeah. Yeah, the Disney sets, I remember looking at those. Those are oddly scattered. So for North America, at least, for release dates. So it's really weird because some of them are June 1st everywhere. And then I think like Elsa's Castle is July 1st, and then some of them are August 1st. So it's really weird. And the city sets are like that too. I think there's the truck, and then like all the smaller city sets are June 1st releases everywhere. But then all the bigger sets are August 1st for North America. It's really weird. I don't know what's up with that. I was excited for the Moff Gideon fig in Mando armor, but I got it early yesterday at Kohl's. Gotta love Kohl's. I'll have to check. I'll have to check Kohl's. Excited for the Sleeping Beauty one? Yeah. And Encanto. I did watch Encanto. I did. So for those who don't know, on Amberlia Builds channel, we did our second Tuesday of the month chat stream, and I had forgotten to watch Encanto. It had slipped my mind. So Amberlia gave me the homework assignment of watching it, and the next time we stream, I'm going to take a look at that set and identify all the rooms in the house. So, and I feel confident I can do that now. But I did watch the movie and I enjoyed it. It's not going to be something that I, go out and pick up the set for, because you can't collect every fandom, unfortunately. But I at least understand. Lego has done a forbidden. Lego has done a bad thing. Lego has put two 2x4 plates on top of each other. Fortunately, they came apart easy. Forgot that they include the little Mario piece in here. Interesting use of that part, that's for sure. I'm up to like 3.5 large storage bins full of dismantled Ninjago sets, and I keep thinking, I'm going to reassemble these one day. I'm probably not going to. Some of them I might, but as a Lego collector, am I ever actually going to have more space? I don't think so. Not with everything else that I keep building. And I just dropped a piece. And I found it. Another show that I watched, this is like a month or so ago, but I watched, maybe even 2 months ago, but I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, the animated version. I have yet to watch the live action version. And I also watched Legend of Korra, of course. Enjoyed both shows thoroughly. I used to see like all like the ideas projects and everything for like Avatar sets, and I was like, okay, it's more Avatar stuff. And then I moved on. I get it now. I understand. I understand why everyone wants Avatar sets, and now I want them too. What we got in, what is it, 2006? Somewhere around there. That was not enough. No, KO, I don't think I'm buying any more parts. I'm going to try and at least finish the trees this weekend, because that'll determine whether or not I need any more parts, but I don't think I will. So, love how Coles blatantly ignores Lego release shelf dates. Yeah. Gotta love Coles. Meyer as well sometimes has early stuff. That's a Midwest store. So, those of you outside the Midwest, you may not know about it. But I've got to check there too. I might check Kohl's and check Meyer this weekend. If I can find the Rex Y-Wing, I'd probably pick that up. All the other sets for Star Wars, I'm just waiting on them. I've decided that it's best if I just let them sit and then wait for a May the 4th GWP. It's also a good idea if I actually have my mock finished before May. I learned that this year because I did not have the budget to go out spending however much it was, 160 to get the GWP. So, got a plan for that for next year. Yeah, Avatar is the best. It's great. It's wonderful. Netflix Avatar is great. Just we watched episodes 1 through 3 today. Literally while I was working, put it on in the background. Old Avatar live action movie was so bad, but the Netflix series is awesome. Yeah, I've heard that the movie is something to just avoid. And I think at some point I will watch the live action show. I might wait until the full series is out, or wait until um, the next time I get Netflix, because I only got it for a month, and that was for the new Ninjago episodes. Didn't need it for anything else. The movie does not exist. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard that the movie just does not exist ever. Yeah. Let's see what else is here. Get out my space stuff. I'll show you guys my space stuff, I suppose. These are all the city space figs I've got. Uh, these two are from sets, and then I've also got the space bam. I gave these ones visors. I have 4 of them. I got a second round of them. Once with the armor. So I have 4 of these guys. I'm gonna go back and get. I'll probably get 1 more scientist and 2 more aliens. Need to. I'm I'm sort of planning a space layout in the future, and I need to make sure that I have like plenty of aliens because it's boring to just do humans in space. I want to have aliens there too. And then these, all my space CMFs are in here. I was flexing these a couple of weeks ago on Friday Night Bricks, but I've accumulated even more. I think I've got 4 Mtron now. I also have the space police guy. He's in here too from a previous series. And then this guy, this Blacktron guy, will be added to the collection. Also, I reassembled my Galaxy Squad figs. I'm missing 2 team members and 1 robot sidekick. So those I'm gonna be on the lookout for. Or for Brick World this year, I'm gonna try to keep my spending to a minimum. But more importantly, I'm gonna try and focus on things that I can't get anywhere else. Like if it's a minifig, unless I see a really good deal, it's like I could just buy that off of Bricklink. But what I'm gonna kind of be looking at is custom stuff, merch. I think merch is a big one that I'm gonna be looking at. Pab, of course. Love the Pab wall. Although I live around here, so I can just get stuff off the Pab wall all the time. But Brickworld's kind of an excuse to go overboard on Pab for me. Love Galaxy Squad. Yeah, Galaxy Squad is great. I don't think I'm going to reassemble any of the sets because all the Galaxy Squad sets I owned are in pieces. So, and there are a few that I didn't even get when Galaxy Squad was a thing. But I want to complete the team, like the collection of the team figures. I don't know if I'm going to buy any of the aliens. Definitely not the mosquitoids with the little antenna pieces because I had exactly one of those and I lost the antennas. So those things were annoying. New Avatar Lego set was kind of epic. New Space CMF has rad classic space printed tiles. And the new Mtron weapon makes a great engine hose. Those CMFs really help my latest spaceship mock. Yeah, lots of great pieces. I love the I love the modern take on the retro minifigs. They're just fantastic. That's what I love when Lego does. When Lego does modern takes on the classic themes. Got all the Galaxy Squad from Toys R Us when we had them at a discount. Oh, I'm jealous of that. I know I got the Hive Crawler on clearance at I think Walmart. Maybe that was in 2014. So that was a pretty good deal. And then I accumulated some of them just by buying the sets regularly and whatnot. But I didn't get any of like the bigger ones. Like I didn't get the green squad vehicle or the orange spaceship. I did get the orange mech. I do have that. Or I did, but that's disassembled. And I know I took some of the stickers off because I used the parts in some Star Wars modifications. Never got the Galactic Titan, unfortunately. That one's going for a pretty penny now. New Space CMF has such great parts. Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Hive Crawler is amazing. Yeah. What's up, Brett? Good to see you. So excited for the D&D CMF line. Yeah, I saw something today about that, I guess, being officially confirmed in a Lego magazine. I know there's been some leaks out there that that I've seen. Uh, those look cool. I probably won't with the space CMFs. I'm army building several of them, or at least getting a couple duplicates of each. I don't think I'll necessarily do that with D&D. I'd probably just get one copy of each fig. There might be a couple duplicates in there, depending. I've never played D&D, so I don't quite have the connection that other people might have to the figs. But they look cool, and I want to get a set of them at least. So might buy a couple more for custom villain figs because I like to make custom figs sometimes. Yes. D&D CMFs look awesome. I guess I can show you guys some of that stuff. Can play at Brick World. We shall see. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I do like to make custom Ninjago figs on occasion. So I made them. This is something I made a post about, but my custom Imperium Ninja. This is something I'm really proud of. I still need to I know I have Nia in here. Did I assemble Nia? Oh, I guess I gave her the body of Empress Beatrix. I might switch that out for a regular body, but or like the commander body that I used for all the others. But yeah, these are something I was really proud of, and the crystallized ninja masks make it look so much better. These guys I need to get the new mask piece for that were on the mech suits. But yeah. Who else? Who else do I have in here? So many things. Okay, so these are all my custom figs that use classic heads and hair pieces. Okay. I'm trying to remember all my lore and whatnot for this. Love making custom D&D figs from existing parts. Lego translates so well into D&D. Yeah. Very cool. Thank you. Yeah, but I've got like for example, I have this one which was the rebooted suits with the Dragons Rising armor piece. I saw that on Instagram somewhere and decided to use it. And then I swapped around the legs too. Zane had to use the Legacy 1 legs because he never got a Legacy 2 suit. But the other 4 ninja all got the Legacy 2 legs. And then Lloyd, because the colors don't match, I gave him this instead. Armor and half mask. Going to miss Target. Time to rush there now. I'll stop babbling. Just drive and watch. Yeah, don't chat and drive, Sidious. Don't chat and drive. I have these ones, which use the none of these are going to focus, but they use the crystallized bodies and the Tournament of Elements masks. And then Zane, of course, has to be different. He gets a plain mask because his printed mask in Tournament of Elements was silver. I have whatever these were, which is, I guess, the Deep Stone suits with Imperium armor. That's something that I did. Tournament suits with the classic ninja faces. I thought this was a pretty good combo, I guess. Ooh, and these. Oh gosh, these are something that I like. I don't know why I like this design. I just do. But it's the gosh, what is it? The stone armor suits with short sleeves. This is a combination I'm pretty happy with. Let's see, we have Lloyd here, and then Kai. I don't have short sleeves for Kai yet. I have to order those. And then I don't have a Cole minifig for this yet. I do have the arms because I got an extra gamer girl, and I can get the arms from that. But I have to order a regular Stone Armor Cole. I did order one at one point, but then the seller left it out, and I just ended up getting a refund. So. Don't chat and drive. I've had too many accidents, mostly not my fault. This is all like my random custom suits. There's a lot in here. I did do a few medieval customs. Like there was this medieval J, I guess, with this little armor piece covering up his silver armor. Thought maybe there could be an interesting backstory there. Like maybe he deserted or something like that. I don't know. Lloyd, of course. This is the Master of the Mountain suits were such good suits. I do wish they had all been in silver. I wish we could get like recolors of suits for things. There's a Nia one as well that I did. Yeah, so many good suits. Did have this Nia in here, but unfortunately, not sure if it's going to show up. But there's a crack in her torso, and it's really unfortunate because it's a Nia from a book, so it's costs a lot of money to replace. So yeah, just a bunch of random customs here, and then these are some other custom ninja suits, even a few custom villains in here, I think. I did when Larry, thank you, Larry, sent me the bulk of Ninjago figs, there was an extra golden master in there, so I took the helmet and the armor for that and added it to an extra Crystal King fig that I had and made this. And this turned out great. I love this is like a really great version of the Overlord. I really like it. Custom Kai suit. The one kind of hiccup with making custom suits for me is that the new Lloyd got a color change from regular green to bright green. So I can't do a whole lot of crossover between suits that were before Dragon's Rising and suits that were after Dragon's Rising, because if I say take a mask from before and a suit from after, then the colors don't quite match, and I don't like that. So only drive when I'm in Connecticut at my design studio or visiting my parents. I don't drive in Brooklyn. Makes sense. Happy Meal and Drive. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing with Ninjago Fig, I suppose. Not too much else for me to talk about, really. So yeah, I think I'll end the stream here. We went for an hour or so, a little over an hour. Got some stuff done. Got a set assembled. Space mech. And disassembled some things and showed some stuff to you guys and talked about the mock. Only a couple weeks away until Brickworld. We're getting close. We are getting down to the wire. So anyone who doesn't have their mocks assembled or completed, such as myself, is starting to sweat because they need to get done. So yeah. But it is it's just hidden. It's hidden by this. You almost think I planned it that way, but I didn't. I did not. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Let's see. Just sucks because all the good Lego in stock. In Connecticut? Oh, geez. Yeah. But thank you all for watching this episode of Friday Night Bricks. Shorter one tonight, but to be honest, I'm not feeling too well, so I need to call it a night and get some rest. So yeah, if you're on YouTube, make sure, if you haven't already, that you like the stream down there somewhere and are subscribed to the Friday Night Bricks YouTube channel. If you're on Twitch, make sure you click that little heart button, the follow button. And if you're watching on the replay, make sure to comment. Comment about whatever you wish. Whatever you would like to do. You can even comment about Reed's poor internet connection. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to play the outro video and send you guys off. Go hang out. Go have a good night. Have a good weekend, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know how to end streams. I just ramble on. But appreciate everyone watching. Bye.